No one expected Amy to stand beside another man again. But in the season 19 trailer, everything changes. In just a few quiet moments, we see Amy smiling beside someone new. He's not loud, not dramatic, but his presence hits hard. His name is Nathan, and he isn't just another ranch helper. He walks beside Amy like he belongs there. He watches her closely, and when their eyes meet, it doesn't feel random. It feels personal. That short clip is now the most talked about moment from the trailer, and it might be the most important one in the whole season. Could this be Amy's second chance at love? Or the beginning of even more drama? The trailer doesn't explain who Nathan is. He appears suddenly, no long introduction, no big music cue. He's just there beside Amy in several key scenes. First, they're walking together near the barn. Then they're working side by side with the horses. Later, they sit close in the quiet corner of the stable, sharing a look that feels deeper than friendship. Nathan's body language says something clear. He's comfortable, grounded, and confident. He looks like someone who's been around horses his whole life. But what's more surprising is how comfortable Amy looks around him. She doesn't seem guarded. She doesn't pull away. That alone tells us this man has already built some kind of connection with her. One of the most emotional moments in the trailer comes when Amy is brushing a horse. She's calm, silent, focused. Then Nathan walks into the scene. He doesn't say a word, he just looks at her. Amy turns, and their eyes meet. The way she looks at him isn't forced. It's soft, still, like something inside her is waking up. Nathan gives a gentle smile. Not big, not pushy, just enough to say, "I see you." That kind of moment doesn't happen by accident. Fans who've watched Heartland since season 1 recognize the feeling. It's the same quiet connection Amy used to have with Ty. That one look in the trailer is enough to stir up emotions, especially for those who still miss him. And yet, it also feels new, honest, real. As soon as the trailer dropped, fans rushed online. Comments exploded. Some cheered. They say Amy deserves to find love again. They've waited years for her to smile like that. They see Nathan as a possible light in her life after so much pain. But other fans feel deeply uncomfortable. To them, no one can take Ty's place, not ever. They're afraid the show is moving too fast. And some viewers are already suspicious. Who is Nathan really? Is he just a kind-hearted man? Or is there something we don't know yet? Could he bring problems instead of peace? These are the questions that season 19 is setting up, and from the looks of it, the answers won't be easy. One thing is clear. Nathan isn't just passing through. He's here to change the story. Whether he's Amy's next chapter or another challenge, his arrival marks a turning point at Heartland. The trailer gives us just enough to hope, and just enough to worry. Everyone thinks they know Amy Fleming. Strong, silent, calm in the storm. But in season 19's trailer, something feels different. It's not in her words, but in her silence. Behind her calm eyes and soft smiles, something else is growing. Is it peace? Or is it a wall she's quietly building around her heart? The way she moves, the way she avoids deep talks, even the way she looks at Nathan, it's all careful. Like she's protecting something. Or maybe avoiding it. For years, Amy has carried quiet grief. Ty wasn't just her husband, he was her best friend. Her forever. His sudden death left a space in her world that no one could fill. And since then, she's never truly looked at another man the same way. Season after season, we've watched her pour herself into raising Lindy and keeping the ranch alive. But healing? That's been slower. That's been harder. She's never said she was done grieving. She just learned to move forward in silence. Until now. In the trailer, Amy seems different, but not in a loud way. Her smiles are softer. Her pauses are longer. There's a scene where she's holding a mug, standing near the barn as the sun rises. She isn't talking, but her eyes are searching the horizon, like she's asking herself a question she can't say out loud. Moments later, Nathan walks up, stands beside her. She doesn't turn her head. She just stands there quietly. But the silence is louder than words. Is she letting someone in? Or is she hiding how much it scares her? The truth might be both. Amy is known for her strength, but strength doesn't mean she isn't tired. It doesn't mean her heart isn't aching. Maybe she's ready to feel something again, but maybe she's also afraid. Afraid that opening her heart could lead to more. loss. That if she takes one step closer to someone new, the past will come crashing back. And that's the real drama the trailer hints at, not shouting, not fighting, but that quiet storm inside her. A woman torn between moving on and holding on. Season 19 isn't just about a new man. It's about whether Amy can finally face her own heart. She doesn't say much, but her face says everything. When Lou spots Amy and Nathan in the trailer, there's a flicker in her eyes like she's trying to stay calm, but something just hit her deep. It's not anger, it's not joy either. It's something in between: worry, surprise, maybe even jealousy. Lou has always been the older sister, the fixer, the one who tries to protect everyone. But what happens when someone new walks into Amy's life and Lou no longer feels in control? In one moment, Amy and Nathan are talking near the stable, quietly laughing. The camera shifts and there's Lou, watching from a distance. Her arms are crossed, her lips tight. She's not smiling. The scene only lasts a second, but it leaves a big question. Is Lou simply worried about Amy getting hurt again? Or is she feeling pushed out? Since Ty's death, Lou has been Amy's closest support system. She stepped in like a second parent to Lindy, helped manage the ranch, and stood by Amy in every storm. But now, someone else is standing close. Someone Lou doesn't know. And that changes everything. Lou's protective nature runs deep. We've seen it in how she defends her family, manages Heartland's future, and questions every stranger who comes close. But this time, it feels personal. Nathan isn't just a stranger, he's becoming part of Amy's quiet world. And Lou may be feeling something she didn't expect. Fear that her sister is moving on without her. Fear that Amy is opening her heart again and not telling her. There's also a deeper layer. Lou's life hasn't been smooth either. Divorce, long-distance parenting, and running a busy business have left her tired. So when she sees Amy smiling with someone new, it might stir up her own feelings of loneliness or regret. Maybe it's not just Amy she's worried about, it's herself. The trailer doesn't show any direct conflict yet, but the tension is clear. The way Lou watches, the way she stays silent, the way her smile fades just a little too fast. That's what makes this drama so real. It's not about big fights, it's about the small looks, the quiet pauses, and the deep feelings that no one says out loud. Lou's protective love has always been strong, but now it might also become a silent barrier, one that could either keep Amy safe or hold her back. He doesn't raise his voice. He doesn't need to. Jack Bartlett has always spoken louder with silence than with words. In the season 19 trailer, while others are smiling, questioning, or whispering, Jack just watches. And that's what makes it chilling. His quiet glance toward Nathan isn't warm. It isn't rude either. It's something in between, a sharp, still look that says, "I've seen men like you before." There's one specific moment in the trailer that fans can't stop talking about. Amy and Nathan are working near the paddock. Amy hands him a tool. Nathan laughs at something she says. But in the background, through the wooden beams, Jack is standing still, watching. His hands are folded, his eyes narrow, just slightly. No words come from him, but his expression carries weight, almost like a warning. The trailer cuts away quickly, but that one moment tells us Jack has doubts. Jack's life has been full of hard lessons. He's seen people come and go, some good, some not. He's spent years protecting Heartland and the women in it. So when a stranger walks in and gets close to Amy so quickly, it's only natural that Jack's instincts kick in. He doesn't confront Nathan in the trailer, but his silence speaks volumes. He's observing, judging, waiting for Nathan to reveal something either good or bad. What makes Jack's reaction even more powerful is how different it is from the others. Lou looks concerned. Lindy seems curious. Amy looks caught between comfort and confusion. But Jack looks like he's already made up his mind, or like he's afraid to say what he's feeling. And that's the beauty of his character. He doesn't say things until he's sure. But when he does, it always hits hard. There's another brief moment worth noting. Jack is sitting on the porch alone, his hat tipped low, staring into the distance as the wind moves through the trees. It's peaceful, but it's also heavy, almost like something's coming. Something he feels in his bones. It may not be Nathan. It may be something deeper, something about Amy's future, or a change he knows is coming to Heartland. Whatever it is, Jack's silence is louder than any warning bell. As fans, we know one thing for sure: when Jack gets quiet, it's never for no reason. His wisdom has kept the ranch strong for decades. If he's watching Nathan without smiling, then maybe we should be watching too. It's not always the words that tell the truth, it's the background. And in Heartland's Season 19 trailer, the real story is hiding in shadows, sounds, and quick flashes most viewers might miss. If you look closer, past the smiles and calm skies, you'll feel something else brewing, like a quiet storm waiting to explode. The warning signs are everywhere, and they're not loud. They're subtle, clever, but they speak one message loud and clear: drama is coming. In one blink and you'll miss it. Shot. A door slams shut behind Nathan as he walks out of the barn. The wind picks up. Amy looks after him, confused, her face full of questions. The sound is sharp, final. Another moment shows Lou clutching her phone tightly, whispering, "Are you sure?" into the receiver. The scene cuts before we hear the reply, but her face says enough. Whatever she just heard has shaken her. These aren't just random moments. They are puzzle pieces, and when you line them up, something dangerous begins to take shape. There's a quick flash of Tim yelling, not at Amy, not at Lou, but possibly at Nathan. It's only a second, and the sound is drowned out by the trailer music. But his expression is clear, pure anger. It raises the question: what did Nathan do? Or what is he hiding? And why is Tim, who's been more distant lately, suddenly so involved again? Could this newcomer be hiding a secret that risks not just Amy's heart but the safety of the ranch? And then there's the weather. It sounds small, but Heartland trailers often use weather as a silent clue. In the beginning, the skies are clear, calm, but by the final scenes, there's wind, there's rain in the distance. A single horse breaks free in the field. The storm isn't just nature, it's storytelling. And it's saying one thing: something big is going to hit Heartland soon, and the people we trust most may not be ready for it. The trailer closes with a shot of Amy standing alone near the corral, her arms crossed, her expression unreadable. Nathan is nowhere in sight. Behind her, clouds roll in fast. It's quiet, but that kind of quiet always comes before something breaks. Whether it's the truth, a relationship, or a hidden past rising up, one thing is certain: this season won't stay peaceful for long. It was only a whisper, a shadow, a silhouette moving just out of focus. But for Heartland fans who've watched every season with full hearts, that tiny moment in the trailer was enough to stop everything. It happens fast, so fast most people missed it. But those who didn't, they're all asking the same question: did someone just come back? In one blink and you'll miss it scene, a figure walks through the old barn hallway. The lighting is dim. We don't see the face, but the build, the walk, even the way the figure holds their shoulders, it feels familiar. Too familiar. And then comes the voice, soft, off-screen, but clear enough to send a chill. "I didn't know where else to go." Just 6 words. But fans believe it's the voice of someone who left seasons ago. Could it be Georgie? Could it be Peter? Or someone even more unexpected? Another quick scene adds to the mystery. Jack is sitting at the kitchen table, completely still. Lou walks in, her face pale. She says, "They're back." That's it. No name, no explanation. But her tone is heavy, like she wasn't ready, like none of them were. The scene doesn't come with background music or dramatic sound effects. It's quiet, too quiet. And that silence? It's loud with tension, the kind that only shows up when the past knocks on your door. Let's not forget how Heartland has always worked. The show doesn't throw in old characters without a reason. When someone returns, it means change. It means unfinished business. Sometimes it means healing. Sometimes it means new pain. And right now, we don't know which one is coming. But one thing's clear: the trailer is hiding a return that could change Amy's world all over again. Fans are already guessing online. Some say Georgie might come home just when Amy needs family the most. Others think Peter could return and bring unexpected news. But the wildest theory? Some believe it's someone from Nathan's past. A woman, a connection, a secret he hasn't told Amy about. Could this face from the past not be Amy's, but Nathan's? The trailer gives us no answers, only questions. And it does that on purpose. Because the moment someone from the past walks back in, nothing stays the same. Not at Heartland. The fence posts still stand, the horses still run, and the land still stretches wide beneath the Alberta sky. But something in Heartland has shifted, and it's not the wind. It's Amy. It's the people around her. And it's the quiet feeling that season 19 is about to change everything. The trailer doesn't just tease drama. It hints at transformation. For Amy, for her family, for the very soul of the ranch, Amy has always been the heart of Heartland. She's known loss. She's known love. And she's carried both like weight on her shoulders. But now, she's at a crossroad. Nathan's presence is more than a plot twist. It's a test. Can Amy open her heart again without letting go of her past? Can she trust a man who feels like safety but still holds secrets? And most of all, can she allow herself to be happy, even if it means taking a risk? Lou, Jack, Tim, everyone is feeling the shift. You can see it in their faces. The way Jack sits quietly by the fire. The way Lou keeps watching Amy, like she's trying to read her thoughts. Even Tim, known for rushing in, seems unsettled. They all know change is coming, and the trailer makes it clear. Not everyone will agree on what to do next. Will they protect Amy from heartbreak? Or will they trust her to make her own path? But it's not just about Amy's heart. The ranch itself might be under pressure. A silent threat lingers in the background, something not fully shown, but hinted at. A legal issue? A family decision? A past mistake returning to the surface? There's a reason the trailer ends with Amy standing alone in the round pen, the wind pulling at her jacket, her expression unreadable. It's the same pen where so many decisions have been made. And this time, it feels like she's not just training a horse, she's choosing her future. So what's next for Amy and the ranch? Love or loss? Healing or heartbreak? The trailer doesn't give us answers, but it gives us the one thing Heartland fans know how to hold on to: hope. Because no matter how strong the storm, this family always finds a way back to each other. And this season, it might just be the most emotional one yet.